Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had more or less done most everything that we needed to do here in Cerulean City, except for some important things, most notably the capturing of the Pokemons. There are only 2 to add to our Pokedex at this point. Well, 3, actually. Wait. No, yeah, 2. This one being one of them. This is Oddish. This is actually one of my favorite grass types. Didn't I say that I was going to say this is one of my favorites of... Yeah, probably several times. Look it. Ah, yes. Ah, no. You couldn't have used that last turn? Alright. Sometimes it doesn't even matter if something is not very effective. If it's just gonna, you know, get decimated. Damn. I'm not sure terribly why I'm bothering with all these random other Pokemons. Especially seeing as Pidgey is wrecking Scarlet's shit. Anyway. Another Pidgey. I suppose I ought to swap out Scarlet for someone else. Let's swap out for Pierre. There's only 2 Pokemon we need on this goddamn area. Oddish being one of them. Can you survive with confusion? Just barely after I've done that. Goddamn poison powder. Anyone else have the sudden sensation and desire to watch Game Champ 3000 cover the no damage run in Pokemon? I kinda do. Anyways, here's Oddish. The weed Pokemon. Haha, weed. Alright, joke done. Its scientific name is Odium wondrus. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. Only 1,000? Alright. Names. Griselda? I'm pretty sure that's the name. Yeah, notice now too, by the way, that now that we have met Bill, it's now saying Bill's PC. Alright. Alright. Poison effects. They suck. Antidotes. There we go. Now, I want to do one thing before we try to capture this second Pokemon. And that is save. Because this might be a pain in the ass. Well, not you, Weedle. I mean, you exist. Have a confusion. Mind you, there'd be more Pokemon to encounter if we could actually do, like, surfing stuff and fishing stuff. God, I can't wait until then. Pidgey. Yeah. Dang it. You didn't die. You were supposed to have died. What else was I gonna say? Right. So, Oddish is the Pokemon that we have for Fire Red. In Leaf Green, we would have Bellsprout. Which... honestly, yeah, I still prefer oddish to Bellsprout evolutions and all. That said, I want to say oddish is a poison type as well. Double checking. Yeah. So, good source of experience points. Oh god, how rare of a chance is this? Because this could be a ginormous pain in the ass. Super effective. Get confused. Downside of confusion, sometimes it adds a couple of more seconds to every fight. And yes, one thing I kind of dislike about newer Pokemons and the whatnot, kind of extends to older, is the fact that it does kind of have a lot of this thing is happening bloat, if that makes any sense. Like poison, sleep, confusion. You'll even have weather effects and other things that just happen, and they add up and turn things so goddamn slow. Nope. Oh boy. This is gonna be more of a pain in the ass than I thought it was. See, when it came to Clefairy, that was one thing. Whole ass dungeon I could have theoretically ran into Clefairy at. Here, not many spaces. The great hunt for more Pokemon continues. I suppose, mind you, I could be also leveling up some more. It's just... when I'm already trying to concentrate more or less on trying to get another Pokemon. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just more rubbish. Rare Pokemon hunting can be such a pain in the ass, let's be honest. One of the reasons, I think, why I've never really been that much into the whole gotta catch 'em all. Especially as a kid, back in '96 when this came out, and you didn't know how many Pokemon are in whatever areas. And yes, I am specifically saying 96. Because 2004, internet was starting to really go, quote unquote, off the hook. Whereas, 96, your best bet is dial-up and maybe... if GameStop had a Prima Guide. And I miss physical game stuff. Just in general, physical game stuff. Yeah. Having to hope that all of the Pokemon that you have encountered are the ones that exist. There you are! That's an Abra. Oh, what is this, a 5% chance? Alright, so here's the caveat. Abra knows exactly one move. That move is Teleport. That move makes it so as that piece of shit runs away. So you can either A, hope your Pokemon is fast enough and use Sleep Powder and try to get a few turns in to do a little bit of damage, and then it'll wake up and then just teleport away anyways. Or what I usually do, which is immediately start throwing Pokeballs at it. And pray. Balls. Mind you, between battling and all that fun stuff, that took 10 minutes to interact with that one Abra. Yes, I do have a Great Ball. Theoretically, I could throw the Great Ball. It's actually one of the reasons why I was going to do the whole save scum-ish thing. The problem with that idea is that random encounters be random, yo. So I'm not going to be necessarily able to, you know, save before the step that happens that gets the Abra. Maybe if I knew the first thing about RNG manipulation in these games, but I don't, so... Get confused, nerd. Ew, dirt in my eyes. How? Always a little bit bonkers to me whenever the moves are based off of the mind mist. I also do not know why the hell I didn't just run away from that fight. Might be also wondering, Darius, why are you recording the entire time of trying to hunt down a Abra? Couldn't you just cut this out? I could. I want y'all to experience this pain. Especially for those that did not play through OG Red or FireRed and Leaf Green. Because God help me, if you know the pain of hunting down the rare Pokemon, you know the pain of hunting down the rare Pokemon. I mean, I say that, but that really does apply for basically any and all rare drops, rare Pokemon sort of things. God knows that this is nowhere near as bad as, say, hunting down the elemental dogs from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Or the weird people genie things from Black and White, I think? I forget which game that was in. Ugh, another Pidgey. Maybe I'll hunt... Oh, excuse me. Maybe I'll hunt down Odyshes, but Pidgeys... Kakuna's a good one, though. You know what? If this Kakuna survives, I'll catch it, so I don't have to worry about it. Nope, didn't survive. Yeah, definitely now getting to the point in leveling ups that anything below, like, level 15, might as not even bother worrying about getting experience from it, because it's not going to be worth it. Oddish. I can't help but wonder sometimes how much they actually think of the etymology of names. I mean, okay, Butterfree, butterfly that is free. That's pretty much it as far as I know. Bulbasaur has a giant bulb in his back. Kind of a dinosaur. That's about it. Caterpie, I don't quite get. Maybe because Caterpie and Cute E. That's about all I got when it comes to that. I think the next Abra encounter I'm going to attempt to put to sleep first. God help me, I could use some sleep too. Every other Sunday ruins my sleep schedule, I'll have you know, by the way. I get up at like 6 in the morning to play Pathfinder. It's relatively fun. I have my frustrations with it, but I think one of the things that is driving me the most nuts is just trying to wake up. Because this last Sunday I had a grand total of 30 minutes of sleep. Between anxiety of job hunting and I guess the anticipation of the next session. And I do have sleep aids, but by the time I realized what time it was and tried to go to sleep, I would have slept right through at least half of the session. And now that I had that 30 minutes sleep and then slept 8 hours after said session, my sleep schedule is officially screwed up beyond all recognition. And now it is just 7:30 in the morning and I am playing Pokemon. And run away from everything that's not an Abra. Trying desperately to string together sentences that might make sense. Now I could put Pikachu up first. I could use him to, or sorry, her to level up and whatnot. Problem is that when I encounter the Abra, I will want to have a Pokemon that has the ability to cast Sleep Powder. And last I checked, Phoebe did not have Sleep Powder. God damn it, just one of you be a freaking not admonished. I probably should have waited on this for another time. That'd have been smart though. I'm not known for my smart moves. Am I slightly regretting deciding that I was going to record the entire process of attempting to get an Abra? Somewhat, yes. Alright. Abras are ridiculously fast. I don't know whether or not Pierre is faster. Yes, Pierre is faster. Alright, I should have 2 to 5 rounds to try to capture it. And Pokeball go! Yeah, damn it. Still fast asleep. I have 8 more Pokeballs. You gotta do that frame perfect A press so that you guarantee the Pokemon get a cut. See, times like this, it's a placebo. I know it's a placebo. But I did it. I pressed A at just the right time and I did it. I captured the Abra with only 3 Pokeballs. The Psy Pokemon. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. It uses a variety of extrasensory powers even while asleep. Funny enough, it is still yet another female Pokemon. Give me a moment to figure out a name for it. Got it. It's gonna be Sandy, because Sandman, or I suppose in this regard, Sand Lady? I don't know. Alright. That's that done. That only took 20 minutes of my life. Alright, we'll heal and make progression. Oh boy. Man, adding this actual proper psychic Pokemon to the team would be cool. But I know that I've used Abra-Ka-Disappear and... Actually, no, I've not used Alakazam. If only because, once again, I had not really had anyone else that had a Game Link cable. So I pretty much had just said, hey, anyone want to trade so as I can finish something of a Pokedex? Never gonna happen. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. Even our police force has problems with the rockets. Oh, jeez. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets, look what they've done to my house. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. That cost me a bundle, it did. Dig is a pretty good tool. Hey, yeah, it's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Not when you're wearing a big red R on your chest. I'm not gonna say it's a little scummy, but it is scummy. Get a confusion, punk. Jesus. Ooh, please hit yourself in confusion. Please hit yourself in confusion. Yes! One round punch out. Ooh, a Drowsy. Drowsies can be annoying. You know what? Let's bring Ace out for this one. Like the one Pokemon that I don't think would have too terrible of a problem with Drowsies. Drowsies are based off of tapirs, which are thought to be creatures that are able to eat bad dreams. Although I suppose Drowsy and by extension its evolution Hypno are pretty much just seen as freaking creepy nightmare-inducing individuals. Hey, good level up. Mediocre level up. Maybe I should pull out Miss Spearow. Stop, I give up. I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. And that is Dig. Better get moving. Bye. I figured what's lost is lost and decided to teach Diglett how to dig without the TM. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Ha ha ha. People were robbed, all that fun stuff. So I have beaten this game. Well, I have beaten Pokemon Red and by extension FireRed a multitude of times. I think the last several times though that I have attempted to play through of FireRed, I have not really ever gotten much further than this. Don't know, don't ask. Alright, welcome to Route 5. Where we also have the daycare. I run daycare services. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Not at the moment. Come again? I don't remember if breeding is in this game. That said, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Hello. Hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade for my Nidoran female? No. Welcome to the underground path. One of the most terrifying places one can possibly be. Why? Because it is riddled with items. Apparently they're recurring too. At least in this edition. Version? Imagine seeing a kid just do nothing but this. I think this is another one of those, if they're reoccurring, they're pretty much just going to have a chance of existing. Because otherwise I think I would have found something here. And here. And like here? Ah well. At the least, let's get on to... Oh wait, no, that's right. Shit. We'll worry about that in a second. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. Welcome to Route 6. For those that don't know, we actually went underneath an entire ass city to get to this side of the goddamn place. And there are Pokemon over on Route 5 we could actually have captured that are on Route 6. And another one there. Rare Conde. That said, I think I'm going to try to catch them on Route 5 as opposed to Route 6. But why, dar? Because I can. They're not going to be any stronger or weaker. It's just, you know. I've not yet made progress that way. I blame Abra. Who knows? Might actually use this Pokemon because it's another Pokemon that I've not. Hey, there it is. Yeah. Stun Spore. Yeah, this might be a Pokemon that I want to use. I've never used a Meowth or its evolution. So maybe I will. We'll see. I need to figure out what the hell they even do and how the hell to even work it into whatever the hell I'm doing with my team. Alright, let's throw a Pokeball at it. So today's episode, I have captured a weird plant, a sleeping psychic, and a cat. That's about it. It's a cat. Scratch cat Pokemon. All it does is sleep during the daytime. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Oh geez, what do I want for a name to you? You know what? Let's go with something typical. Because I am boring. Cleo. You know, Cleopatra. Yeah, that one. Alright. Dude actually has a... Ow, I bit my lip. Dude actually has a PC in here so we can see what Cleo is like. Move. Nope. Summary. Thank you. Serious nature. So, woo, that is the speed? Oh, pickup too. You don't understand. Pickup is great. Pickup makes it so as that Pokemon will just randomly grab items and will equip them. Starts with bites. Vicious fangs may cause the foe to flinch, and it is a dark type move. See, that's a great one. It's just that. God damn it, that's tempting. What about you, Sandy? Bold nature. Oh, look at that special attack. Inner focus prevents flinching. And teleport. Yep. Teleports you to the last Pokemon Center, but teleport. Griselda has Absorb. Grass type absorption move. And Poison Powder. It is otherwise got Chlorophyll, which has an increased speed and sunshine. An adamant nature. That's pretty good. Beatrix knows Poison Sting. I don't know why I wouldn't start with Bite, but regardless. Shed Skin is careful of nature. Morgan, we've already gone over. Ugh. You would think that I would end up having caught more Pokemon with 30 minutes, but no. No, freaking Sandy being a pain in the ass here. I kind of want to withdraw. I kind of want to withdraw freaking Cleo. Who would I replace though? Not really anyone in the party I want to replace at the moment. Maybe Phoebe. Maybe. Yeah, actually, let's see how this goes. Replace Phoebe for Cleo for a bit. Yes, we traded a mouse for a cat. I could theoretically put someone within the Pokemon daycare, but that said, I believe I'm gonna go ahead and also call it an episode, because I need to do some training before I go too much further. When we return, we're going to head to Vermilion City now, which is going to 100% involve a lot more bullying of trainers on the way there. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.